In a small but bustling town, hidden between towering mountains and flowing rivers, there lived two childhood friends, Jara and Nia. The town was known for its strict rules on education, wealth, and status. Only the most successful could rise to power, and the rest were left behind. But Jara and Nia believed in something else: the power of hard work and determination. They would soon find themselves caught between their dreams, their friendships, and the greed of those who valued shortcuts over true effort. In the heart of the town lived Jara, a humble and hard-working boy who grew up with very little but had an unshakable passion for learning. He spent his days farming with his family and his nights studying by the flickering light of a small candle. His best friend, Nia, was no different. She too came from a humble background, but she had a fire within her that drove her to push through every obstacle. Jara and Nia shared a bond as close as family, supporting each other through every hardship, driven by the belief that hard work and study were the keys to a better life. The town they lived in, however, had become increasingly obsessed with wealth and status. Those who achieved financial success were treated with respect and admiration, while those who did not were often forgotten. Greed had taken root in the hearts of many, and shortcuts to power were sought by those unwilling to put in the effort. In this town, there was a powerful and wealthy man named Gado. He was admired by many, but his wealth had come through deception and corruption. Gado looked down on Jara and Nia, mocking their dedication to study and hard work. He believed that success could be bought, not earned. Despite Gado's taunts, Jara and Nia stayed focused on their goals. They believed that through sweat and study, they could rise above their circumstances. But soon Gado's influence began to seep into the village's education system. He bribed teachers, manipulated exams, and used his wealth to ensure that only those loyal to him would succeed. Jara and Nia faced the biggest challenge of their lives, competing in an unfair system that favored greed over hard work. The school, once a place of learning, had become a battlefield of corruption. As exams approached, Jara and Nia worked harder than ever, refusing to let Gado's corruption break their spirit. They studied late into the night, finding strength in each other. But the pressure was immense. Nia began to worry that no matter how hard they tried, they would never be able to compete against those who bought their way to success. Jara, however, reminded her of their dream. "We're not fighting for money, Nia. We're fighting for something bigger, for ourselves, for our families, and for our future. We can't give up now." The day of the exams finally arrived. The village gathered to watch, and tensions were high. Gado's students were confident, knowing they had paid their way to the top. But Jara and Nia, standing side by side, knew they had earned their place through hard work. As the exams began, it became clear that the questions had been rigged to favor Gado's students. But Jara and Nia were prepared for anything. They used every bit of knowledge they had gained through their long nights of studying, outsmarting the traps set for them. To everyone's surprise, Jara and Nia not only passed the exams, but they scored higher than any of Gado's students. The village was in shock. Gado, furious that his plans had failed, confronted Jara and Nia, accusing them of cheating. But the truth was undeniable. Through sweat and study, they had earned their victory. In a final attempt to save face, Gado challenged Jara to a public debate, hoping to humiliate him. But in front of the entire village, Jara calmly dismantled Gado's arguments, proving once and for all that hard work and integrity were stronger than greed. With Gado's defeat, the village began to change. The school returned to its original purpose, a place of learning and growth. Jara and Nia became symbols of hope, showing everyone that no matter how hard the road, Success earned through effort was worth far more than wealth gained through deceit. Jara and Nia's bond grew stronger, and together they continued to work, study, and build a future not just for themselves, but for their entire village. They had proven that through sweat and study, anything was possible. This is the story of Through Sweat and Study, where two friends overcame greed and corruption through determination, hard work, and the belief that true success cannot be bought. What would you choose? Easy wealth or hard-earned success? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring tales like this.